I have a video. There's no snail. It's 4K at 30 frames per second. I want to go into slow motion. I want to set up 4K 120 frames per second and do slow motion. And I got nothing. Don't see a snail or anything on the screen whatsoever. If I go to playback, there's slow motion, but I don't see a snail. Anything to do it, right? So let's get out of that and show you how to get to the snail. You want to not be in slow motion. You want to be in video mode. You want to be 120 frames or 100 frames, not 60 frames or lower. You want to be in 4K 16 by 9, 2.7 16 by 9, or 1080p, that you have no choice of 4.3. So I'm in 4K 16 by 9, 120 frames per second. You must shoot a minimum of 4 seconds. The reason for that is 4 seconds will only allow you to do 2 seconds to 4 seconds in the slow motion. I did 12 seconds. I'm stopping. You can only do it in the camera. I'm trying to do it in the Mimo app, having troubles. I hit the play. There's my snail. Anything prior to this will not be slow motion. Have to do it in post. Anything from here to here, you can do slow motion. If I want slow motion here, from here to here, it's going to be blue when I hit the snail. When this gets 50% in, it's going to be able to preview. This is going to take a minimum of a minute. If you hit preview, you're going to delay your slow motion to render. So let's just finish, and what we'll do is tell you how to do the next slow motion in here to make another part slow. You're going to back out, but to come to the play button, pause button, highlight, and the snail button again, and you could choose again. It's going to show you the render. When you are happy with the slow motion, you save it. You can no longer go back and correct that video at all. Once you do it, it's over. You don't get a saved video. You don't get 2 files. You get 1 file. We're almost done. I am just showing you how DJI works. It's very simple if you simply take the time to figure it out on your own. I am showing you how simple it is to do. Video clip generated, exiting preview, and there's my slow motion. I cannot do any more slow motion. I could delete it, pick another spot. I have a backup button, undo or back out. Now I'm able to pick another spot. I cannot do a slow motion until the minimum amount of seconds go past. 2 seconds. Right there. Then I'm able to hit slow motion again. Second slow motion. 4 seconds, you can only do about 1. You can do this a minimum of 4 seconds. And that's why I showed you in a 10-second video. If you make a minute slow motion, you could do multiple snails. But once you complete and don't delete, you got 1 file. That's it. I could preview my second slow motion. It'd delay my time. I apologize. In the Mimo app, I'm still having issues trying to figure it out on my own because DJI has not included in the Mimo app today. Maybe tomorrow they'll work it in there, unless somebody can show you in the Mimo app, maybe in Lightcut or whatever it's called. We're almost done. Almost finished. Almost. Just love how it takes its time, right? This is how slow motion works. No 16, no 4:9, no 4:3, or 9:16. There's the slow motion. So there's the second slow motion. Let's pause it, back out. 1, 2, full. So you see here that you have 2 slow motions. The problem here is that you can't pause slow motion. You can't pause this and pick a spot. That's a problem with Snail. If you want to go pick a spot to slow motion now, it's going to play. I hope this video is kind of helpful to you. Once you back out of this and finish it and you go into play, you could delete your slow motion and do it in post.